this time I paused my music. As you could guys clearly guess, I am doing the Ariana Grande Beauty and the Beast makeup look that she had, obviously from her Beauty and the Beast music video. She had like an all-round red dress that was, you know, inspired by a rose, of course with her duet with John Lennon, whatever. So I do have a top on. In fact, you will see the top as the video goes on. As I know the straps, because obviously Ariana posted to have a strapless dress, so this is basically just a random piece of material. I'm just holding it to my chest to make it look like I am wearing the same dress as Ariana is. And when Christine dominated her video, she pretty much had the same thing and did the same thing more or less. So yes, before I get into it, I'm not the biggest die-hard Ariana Grande fan. In fact, I hardly listen to her music at all, but I do know enough to know that she has a phenomenal voice. Obviously, it's not the one thing that she's mostly famous for, or well known for, or whatever. I do really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have fun recreating the makeup. English is gone. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in future videos. Ciao!
Alright, let's get down to business. So pinning my hair back first and going in with my Lush moisturizer, the Vanishing Cream, because I've really been getting into Lush products lately, mostly the cosmetic side anyway. So these 3 reference photos I'm going to be working off, and each one of them are very, very awkward. Sorry, Ariana. Got them directly from the music video. So now going in with Classic Ivory Foundation, my XA Beauty sponge, and working this all over my face. So now for my concealer, going in with my BYS one, not a high-end brand, but going in with the bottom left shade, which is the palest one, and putting it under my eyes as well as the high points. But first, I am taking some Laura Mercier powder and baking underneath with my sponge, just to make sure I don't overly crease. Not that it does much, because I crease anyway. That's just my skin for the way it is. I've learned to accept it, but I still bake because it's still fun to do. So just conceal the rest of the portions of my face, and then I'm using my sponge again to blend that in. And then just powder in the rest of my face with a powder brush. Now for brows, Ariana obviously has some very brown eyebrows, but they're very, very straight with a slight bend to them. They're sort of spaced apart from each other, not too close like my brows naturally are. So if you do happen to make a mistake like I do, just take your concealer brush and some concealer and just clean up any messes, obviously. Now for the eyes, I'm taking my primer in MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre and my Real Snakes brush, which I use for concealing to prime my eyes to prepare for eyeshadow. Then setting that over with my powder as well as my brows whilst I add it so it doesn't crease or slip away or anything like that. To get started on the eyeshadows, I'm taking Painkiller in my crease for a transition and a little bit higher than the crease using a Kylie Cosmetics shadow packing brush. Because my goodness, what? Because Ariana's eyes mostly consist of pink shades, I am taking, I think it was Justify My Love blush tone technically, but I'm using it as an eyeshadow, and then taking some more with some of Makeup and Chill onto my lower lash line just to start giving it some depth. And I am using a Kylie Cosmetics flat pencil brush. So now taking some of Wanted on the exact same brush and adding this very close to my lash line because she has a lot of depth down there. I mean, it's also helpful with lashes, but for the time being, I'm adding some more depth with some more black shadow. So using Dead of Night lip liner, I'm actually using this as my eyeliner for my inner corners and my lower lash line or waterline right here with the same pencil. It worked either way. And then just briefly smudging it out with the same flat pencil brush just to give it something of a smoky look. The reference pictures that I had, Ariana had her head tilted back a lot, so I couldn't really tell if she had any eyeliner going on, but still. So now just adding some of Sugar Coated and Champagne Truffle to the inner corners of my eyes to brighten it up. And I did go into with those lashes, but they were a bit too voluminous, so I went with different lashes, and now using my Benefit Royal Lash to obviously mascara up my lashes. Now with my Accent Tool palette, I'm obviously contouring with the middle shade because it has great undertones, so it's good for contouring. So basically cheekbones, temples, and jawline. Then I'm taking the exact same shade, and I forgot how pigmented it was when I did on the nose, so blending the crap out of it. I'm then contouring my nose to sort of look like Ariana's. And then to help give my nose a more drawn in look, I am baking the sides of it. Then I am bashing out Justify My Love blush tone to put this on my cheeks for obviously some blush. And then just going in with some more Laura Mercier powder just to sort of chisel out the sides of my cheeks a bit. Now with some of, I'm pretty sure this was Candy Cane that I used, lip liner. I'm filling my lips in with this. Could have even been Coco K. But taking some of Expose and Poser K, I put those two together to mix a new lip shade, but that didn't get recorded. So being so lame and using this lip gloss from a Frozen package, as in the Disney Frozen, to give myself a lip gloss topper and just whipping away the bake. Adding some champagne truffle for the Nikki tutorials as a highlight on all the high points of my face. So once all that is done, this is then a completed look. I seriously had way too much fun recreating this makeup look. It's so pretty. It's actually perfect for a day-to-day wear, so it's not too dramatic, which is what I love. And in fact, I'll actually be wearing this makeup when I go to see the Beauty and the Beast in the cinemas. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all for my future videos. Ciao!